going to a plant store. It's the first time this year though.
This year, right?
Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere. So before you give me grief that I have enough plants, hush. Only once this year.
Yeah. Maybe
and we don't even
Home
know. And technically I'm doing it for the baby shower because I want to get their, what are they called?
Cactus.
Goodies. Like goodie bags.
Goodie bags.
Instead of goodie bags, I'm gonna do a cactus. So everyone's gonna get their own little cactus. I thought that was cooler than just a bag of candy.
So yesterday you got what you manifested so long? Your
This
chair.
I've been wanting this chair, but I thought it was stupid expensive. I'm like, oh my God, it's so expensive. It was like $300, $500 for a chair. I'm like, this is dumb. So I kept looking and looking. I found one for $69 on Amazon. I'm like, that's a fucking steal. But before, let's go check Home Depot. $59, $10 cheaper.
Yeah.
Too bad it was only one.
That was the last one.
Yeah, I really wanted a pair, but he's like, I don't make it.
So
Ignore
now,
my hair, it's all natural at the moment, so I didn't style it or anything.
so now the challenge is for me to make another one.
Good luck, this one's mine. you can sit on the one that you made. We're having mid-conversation, you just fall. Well.
Hey.
This is funny. Anyways, alright, let's go.
Alright. And they're gonna be asking about that.
What?
The
Halloween?
yeah, Minecraft.
We already bought it, because be smart, buy them way early. You pretty much buy them for like half off. If you wait till like closer to Halloween or even a month prior to Halloween, you are paying a lot.
And we might not even have Halloween trick-or-treating, but
No, but
either
we're
way,
planning on throwing a party for all the kids.
yeah, so.
Your mom was like, no trick-or-treating, but you should throw a party. I'm like, thanks. Thanks. Well, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Well, I think we're going to probably do a little party anyways, but I don't know. You don't think trick-or-treating is going to happen?
I don't think so.
No?
No. But we have all our customs.
Yeah.
And Lila's Creeper.
She wanted to be the creeper. I'm Alex. I think it's Alex. Is mine Alex or is this Alex? Who is he? This is not Alex, huh?
A boy.
Oh,
Just there.
I think I'm Alex. I forgot the name.
Yeah.
She's like, it's a boy. I'm like, okay. I'm not sure what that means.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
They're interested in, like, they see the city as kind of like an operating.
We're looking at those sunflowers.
Are we going home with sunflowers? You don't like sunflowers.
See? See?
Layla, come here. We'll do that last. Just bloom.
Cut that out.
Huh?
Cut that off.
Right? Or is that the plant itself?
Oh, nice these ones are.
They're nice, but do we need any more figs in our house? Look at how full that one is. I didn't even think it was a fig tree. You hear the rooster, Mommy? There's chickens there. We're gonna go check it out soon. But let me look at that one. That looks really nice and tall.
Help that one.
Look at this. Look how
See?
dense it is.
I got a water from the bottom, like that.
Probably get a water from the bottom. That is so dense. Oh my god. This is gorgeous.
Alright, goals.
Look, this one has like, it's like a tree, baby. Look at that. Look at the trunk on this.
Wow.
We're getting this one. We can't fuck it up, right? We just do what they're doing.
Yeah. Sure.
To all of our, but the one I had downstairs, when I overwatered it,
It was not a lot.
it was not dying.
It was not
but
a lot
giving
like.
off like a lot of red. But I mean, you gotta consider these are out in the light.
Yeah.
All day. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Holy shit, it's so dense. And look at that, it already like gave off one and it's giving off two more. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting this one. We got it. How do you walk away from that?
Yeah.
How much is it before I come in?
It's pricey.
Is it?
Yeah.
You saw the price?
Yeah.
I didn't see the price. We'll see. You want one of these? Let's go see the chicken. Let's go see. You can take the mask off. Nobody's around here. So you can breathe around. Put it back on once we get closer. And you had to be recording. Oh, there's a white one.
That's cool.
Ooh.
You see the rooster?
I think this is a rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rooster. Oh, another rooster.
Yeah.
There's the dark one and the light one. Oh, and this one just staring at me. Creepy. Pretty big. Hi. You think we're gonna feed you, don't you? Yeah, we ain't got no food. No. Oh, look at you. Hi.
I think it's fine. From my cage.
Oh, well, we know who the alpha is. I thought that one would be because it looks scarier. This one just turns around and the other one freaks. Like, I'm out.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, here I see two walls. Maybe to see
Hi,
a
you.
white chicken.
Hi, you.
Maybe to see a white one. There. Oh, right there.
So that's the winner.
It's the winter, but you're getting my sunflowers. Somehow. Not me, I'm a wuss. You're gonna get it. There you go. Smiley Daddy. So I wanted to quickly repot this one, which took me forever. And as I'm pulling the plant away, I realized it totally got like...
Latch.
Yeah. Does it hurt it if I pull it off?
That's all of them?
It's the whole way up. Sorry. Sorry.
It's crazy how strong they get.
Don't fuck up my stuff. Alright. So we did bring home that big tree that has like 4 different things, plants. What
Trees.
are they? Yeah, the stems are thick as fuck. And what's nice is it was all 50% off. I didn't even know that. They had no signs or anything. Once we went to check out, they had that. Then we got the snake plant, which we had one, but I always have people asking about it. So we're actually gifting it to someone. And then I bought a shit ton of cactuses. I love their cactuses. One, because they have nice pots. They're already potted. If you go to like Home Depot, you have plastic ones and you gotta change them out. This is a gift. So for the baby shower, I'm gifting one. I'm gonna be using burlap, tie a little bow around it. The baby shower theme is like burlap, natural stuff. So I thought this was quite fitting. Everyone always likes my plants when they come over, so now they get to go home with something. Man, these are monstrous. $3. Can you believe that? They're originally $5.99. They're monstrous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna stop playing with them because I always get hurt. Alright. We're gonna repot this guy, which I've been saying I was gonna do. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
We got sticks coming out of it. I think I've been putting it off because of all the work I know it's gonna take. So I mean, I think this one I could slide out right away. It's only one being held, right?
Yeah, and I just put it in there.
Huh?
And I think I just threw it in there.
So, literally one.
So
All
this,
right.
this is how it looks.
Yeah, this is the before. Oh no. Oh no, you really needed to be potted. Where are you? It's like a tangled mess.
Let's attach that. So huggy.
They're hugging. No! Alright, so let's make this happen. We I just pull this out? Yes!
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. Got strings. I need scissors just to pull off these random strings. And the pot is going from a 6-inch to, do you even know what that is?
This is when you know you need it to repot
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This plant is probably like, you're a bitch. Don't even talk to me right now. So from that pot to this pot, I'm getting a deeper pot so that it holds the wood in place. Unfortunately, these pots are great for that reason, but they suck because I can never find anything that they fit into nicely. Should you cut it?
Probably.
Are you gonna cut it a little bit, the rim? All right, so he's gonna cut it for me so it doesn't stick out so
So we're just gonna cut it through here.
So you go do that, and I'm gonna start.
Oh, those roots.
I know. Yeah, this one has been eating it really.
The other one probably is the same.
I hope I could pull it out fine without hurting the roots though.
Yeah.
I ended up finding one, which is perfect because you don't want to take it too big anyways, because then you slow down plant growth. Like if you repot into a pot too large, like you go from a 6-inch to like a big old one like that, you will completely stall the growth of your plant because now it's working on making a root base. So it's gonna start growing in the bottom, like the roots, but the top slows down. And then if you only repot in something like this, you're not really slowing it down. You're giving it a little bit more space, but it continues to grow. So this one's actually perfect. It's flush. Unfortunately, I lost some roots. Could hurt the plant, maybe I'll get some yellow leaves, or it could be fine because I've actually watched a couple videos where people literally trim the roots to keep the plant in a small container but allow it to continue growing. So they'll have these big old plants in like a tiny container because they keep trimming the roots. Let's hope I didn't do too much damage, but yeah, that just happened. String off. I'm not gonna open up the roots very much because these are a bitch to keep together. If you've ever seen how they get propagated, these little guys, if you can zoom in a little bit, they're like cut at nodes and then they root from there, and then you gotta strategically put each one in. So if I completely pull this apart, it's gonna be like different plants or different, like, what am I trying to say?
Vines.
It's just a mess. There are certain things that I won't mess with, and that's one of them. I learned the hard way. What plant did I do? I forgot which one I did. And I was like, man, this is so hard. I'm never doing this again. All right, so I added soil to the bottom. About that much. I'm hoping it might be too much.
No, more.
No, because I gotta fit this in and then put extra soil on top. So let's just test it out and see how that works. Oh, that's maybe a little deeper. I think that's perfect. All right, and just top it with soil.
Yeah.
Good. That was simple.
You see how simple it is?
Well, if you're not breaking up the roots, I do recommend some of them should be broken up. Like if you really want it to continue growing, it's good to open up the ball of roots so it can continue to expand. If they're too condensed, it could slow down the growth process. I don't want this one to grow rapidly because I'm about, like, once it grows up the stick and starts coming down at a certain length, I'm gonna start trimming it to keep it short. So I don't really care for it to grow insanely. But by doing this, you're adding fresh soil, and fresh soil does have fertilizer, so it's giving it all the nutrients it needs. So it's good to repot your plants. People will say once a year. If you have a shit ton of plants, obviously I know that's not practical, but you'll know when your plant really needs it. So repot based off of the plant and how bad it needs it. That's what I do. I don't bother sticking to the whole rules of repotting once a year because, well, have you seen my house? That would be a very big project.
Every week.
I would be repotting for the rest of my life every day. by the time I finish doing it, it's like, oh, I gotta start with the first ones again. I'm gonna pop it in here so it can stabilize it more for me. And now, I do gotta get me some string, because I think I'll do it with string, no?
Yeah.
Let me raise this one. I don't know if it catches it. Do you hear the cricket?
Yeah.
She's like, I do. Oh Lord. We gotta find that cricket and put it outside.
Maybe.
I mean, it'll soothe us, but I just feel bad.
So you're starting from the bottom now?
Yeah, because it's super heavy, especially this branch. It's very thick. So I guess I'm starting from the bottom and I'm doing each one.
It's moving around so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna water it to get it heavier, and that way, as I'm working, I'm not like tossing the plant around. Yeah, it's already looking way better. I have a bunch of hanging ones. This is just one of the looks I like in the kitchen because it keeps it clean and upright. Doesn't take a lot of counter space.
I know.
And then you just trim it, huh?
I just went and get the water and it looks like we got robbed.
Right?
You get used to plants where
It just doesn't look right anymore. Because we do have long hanging ones. For those of you that haven't followed me forever, if you see this is the longest one we have in the house. This one here, and this one is hanging all the way from up there. So we do have that as well, but this works great for this room. But in the kitchen, I don't want to put them up there because they don't get a lot of light. Up there as in on top of the cabinets because there's no light up there.
Right.
So I figured we'll go from the bottom up rather than the other way. The goal is to just create volume here. Once it does grow like this one, I'm gonna let this one grow all the way down here, and then I'll start clipping and trimming it.
And now you just twist it around, right?
Yeah, so because I twisted it more than anything because it's on this side, so if I go directly up, it's becoming lopsided. So I want to add volume. So I loosely twist it this way so that it creates some volume on this side. I should have cut. Why do I keep doing that? And then here I am just cutting with one hand. I did it for every single one, and I kept saying I was not going to do it for the next one.
It's just like a good challenge.
Apparently. Probably a good thing I waited to do this one though, because they weren't, like, they're all just barely to the top of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some that are going to start going down right away because I'm not able to get it all the way up here, like you see this one.
Yeah.
When this one grows a little more, I'll just come really quickly, put it up, and attach it. I think there's still more here though. Yeah.
This is the after.
This is the after. It's going to do a lot more growing. This is a smaller version compared to the one I have in the kitchen, which we haven't shown. The last detail we did, because my pot was so much, my plastic pot was so much smaller than my ceramic pot, he just put in little wood pieces, one in front, one in back, to stabilize it from being wobbly, because through time it does get wobbly, and then as it gets heavy, it can get lopsided and fall over on us. So just to prevent that, I'm gonna take it in the kitchen now. Put it back where it belongs so we don't look like someone robbed us. Look at that. I'm actually gonna repot this one really quickly. I've been putting it off for way too long. Actually, I did repot it a couple months ago. And the root system is just insane on this one. Hopefully I could take it out. And the reason why I have to do it is because I've been getting a lot of yellow leaves. And my concern is that I'm gonna lose a lot of volume because I've already had to take out a couple of these leaves. So before I do, I have no clue what this is. It says assorted foliage on it, but it acts just like a peace lily. Like it needs to be watered almost every other day. Should I just cut it? So I'm just gonna cut it because I really don't want to damage the roots.
It's probably need more.
It's kind of a big pot. Goes against my rules. But I really don't have an in-between pot. Plus I really want to use this one. I think that'll look absolutely adorable in it. It's fine. It's okay if it stalls growth because honestly I love the size it is. It's currently a table plant and a lot of my plants turn into floor plants because they get so big they no longer fit on tables anymore. So I'm going to break this one up a little. Just 'cause it's kind of shaped weird. It's not too compact anymore. I think that's a good height, right?
Yep.
Well, I haven't filled. Should have picked up more soil, but I didn't know I was going to be doing all this.
You have more.
Kind of just.
You have more there.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you have another. Quarantine. I stacked up.
Yeah, I did do a few beginning of quarantine, right?
Yeah, that's why I got more.
You're probably like, you're gonna get so bored here, I'm gonna buy you more.
Yeah, like before you start sending me.
During quarantine for soil. You're like, what's your visit today for? You don't want to know. My crazy wife sent me.
My wife is pregnant, so.
She's pregnant and I just listen. It'd be like, say no more. Say no more. And I'm not a crazy pregnant person. I'm pretty chill, I think, for the most part, as long as I got food in me.
Yeah, as long as you eat.
Alright, so that's done. I watered it in about a couple hours. It's literally like the peace lily. It droops right away, it rises right away. Within an hour or two, these leaves will perk up again. I put one of these in the bottom. Just so that because this is actual cloth fabric, you don't want it to get ruined or moldy or anything, so it has something to catch water. And bam, cute. All right, let's go put it back in the spot. Huge basket, which I think will look gorgeous in it, but it's only in an 8-inch pot. So my trick to prop it up a little bit, I have one of these on the bottom and then a plate, so that when you water, you don't have to worry about it leaching all over the place. I'm gonna put this one here because the sun rises here and sets there. That light is always very harsh. Fig trees don't like direct, harsh light. But the light in this room in the morning is very
Hopefully the cricket
soft.
doesn't touch you.
Doesn't doesn't what?
Touch you.
Touch me? You little bitch. Why would you say that? So yeah, that looks good. I got it to be quiet finally. You're very sorry. No, you're not. Ooh, that looks good. So by propping it up too, it looks like a fuller, bigger plant already. She can't handle it. But it looks good overall. Please be good to us. Girl, baby, girl. Anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys liked our little adventure. First year of shopping, probably the last two though. I have a lot of plans, so I really only go if I really need to. And this was not a necessity, but we love you. So we got you anyways. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, hashtag love it. Gives it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Be sure to be subscribed. Hit the little bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time we post a video. And until next time, bye guys. What you